Okay, hi guys. If you are watching this, that means you probably have an upcoming maternity session. So these are just a couple of my best tips on maternity posing. Let's be honest, most of us don't feel super comfortable in front of the camera, and especially while we're pregnant, but these little tips will really help make you feel comfortable and be the most flattering on film. So let's get started. I'm going to start from your feet up. So whichever direction I have you faced, this is straight on, 90 degrees or 45, we're going to pop a knee. So if you're whichever side you think is best or whichever direction we're facing, the knee that's closest to the camera is going to be popped. This is just a little bit more flattering than like this. So this way, knee popped. This way, knee popped. And now if we're looking straight on, you can crisscross one of your ankles over the other, whichever ankle you would like, it doesn't really matter. This just looks a little bit better through here, a little softer, a little bit more feminine through your hips. Next, we're going to go to our shoulders. So again, most of the time we're showing your tummy, so we're gonna have you off to the side. The shoulder that's closest to the camera, we're just gonna sit up nice and straight, pull the shoulder back, then your hands can go either on top or below. But the really important thing is your shoulder pulled back nice and tight. We're gonna push out your chest, push out your booty, push out your belly. Nice long curves. For your hands, we're going to keep, I call these pretty hands. If your hands are like this on your belly, it looks a little strange. So we're going to keep your fingers together, hands like this. Again, you can put both hands on top, both hands on bottom, one, the other. I find that usually if you're off to the side, the hand that's closest to the camera should be underneath. And then for husbands, just make sure that if they hold underneath, they're not going too low. They're more like lower third of your belly, but not all the way down below it. And then for them to try and keep their hands together. It's not as much for men because they don't need to look pretty, but it still just looks better on camera. And then the last thing is your neck. So, sorry, excuse me. Again, I'm gonna have you off to the side most of the time. And so when I have you look down, you guys can see there is 3 necks. So instead of looking all the way down at your belly, you're gonna look out in front of you about 3 to 4 feet and then just close your eyes, look down. That's gonna give the illusion that you're looking down at your belly and connecting with that belly, but you're not like this. If you're looking at the camera, again, just try to elongate that neck. Stick it out just a little bit. Now you're not gonna go like, oh my gosh, because that looks really weird, but just a little bit of pushed out makes that thinner and pretty. The last thing to keep in mind is just you're beautiful, you're growing a child. Give yourself a little bit of grace and smile lots.